Not long ago, I was buried under Busywork. Endless emails, repetitive client tasks, content scheduling, invoices, you name it. I felt productive but completely drained. Then I discovered something game-changing. I wasn't overworked. I was under-automated. And no, I'm not a programmer or a tech wizard. I'm just someone who got tired of running out of time. AI productivity tools changed everything. In today's video, I'm sharing the exact process, the mindset, the tools, and the transformation of how I automated 40% of my weekly routine without losing my personal touch. How I replaced 10 hours of mind-numbing work every single week using simple, free AI tools, and how you can too. You don't need a degree, a tech background, or a big budget, just curiosity and a willingness to work smarter. So if your to-do list is controlling your life, this video might just give you your time back. Let's dive into the tools that help me finally breathe again and build smarter. Welcome back to Opportunity Economy, where we help you turn ideas into income using AI tools, smart systems, and digital strategies that free your time and scale your impact. Let's rewind. A few years ago, I was doing everything myself. Client follow-ups, posting on social media, handling invoices, responding to DMs, you name it. Every Sunday night, I'd make a promise to myself. This week, I'll finally be productive. By Thursday, I was drowning again. The irony. I was working, but on the wrong things. I was busy, not effective. I realized I was stuck in what I now call the burnout loop, the cycle of doing repetitive tasks that feel important, but actually prevent you from growing. Emails, spreadsheets, calendar juggling, little things that look harmless until you add them up. That's more than 500 hours a year. Gone, and I had nothing to show for it but fatigue. Then one random Saturday, I came across a post that said, "AI isn't coming for your job, it's coming for your to-do list." That line hit me hard. I didn't want to be replaced, I wanted to be relieved. So I started testing. Not with fancy systems or expensive tools, but with one simple goal. What's one task I can automate today that gives me back 10 minutes? That was the birth of what I now call the 10-minute rule. If a task is repetitive and predictable, it's a candidate for automation. In the beginning, it was clumsy. I spent hours figuring out ChatGPT prompts, Zapier connections, and Google Sheets formulas. But within 2 weeks, I started to breathe again. I wasn't glued to my screen anymore. And people started asking, "How are you getting so much done lately?" The first real breakthrough came when I realized AI isn't about replacing humans. It's about reclaiming time. AI didn't take my creativity. It took my clutter. For example, I used to spend an hour writing follow-up emails for clients. Now I type 3 bullet points into ChatGPT and it crafts a polished, friendly message in 60 seconds. Or scheduling, my biggest headache. Calendly plus AI email summary, boom, no more back and forth. But here's the deeper part most people miss. Automation isn't just technical. It's emotional. Letting go of control feels scary. I thought automating meant I'd lose personal connection, that I'd sound robotic, that my clients would notice. Guess what? They didn't. In fact, they appreciated faster responses and clearer communication. That's when it hit me. AI doesn't depersonalize your business. It frees you up to be more human. Let's look at the 10-hour shift. So how did I actually reclaim 10 hours a week? I tracked every task for 7 days. Emails, admin, marketing, meetings, everything. Then I categorized them into 3 buckets. 1, automate, things AI can handle with no human input. 2, assist, things AI can help with, drafts, research, ideas. 3, align, things only I can do, strategy, storytelling, relationships. The result? Out of a 40-hour week, 10 were pure busy work. Email follow-ups, caption writing, file organization, all moved into the automate or assist zones. And I used AI tools like ChatGPT for responses and ideation, Zapier for connecting apps, Notion AI for summaries, Canva Magic Studio for designs, Otterday for transcripts and notes. By week 3, my workload dropped by that's not a theory, that's a real shift. And the best part, I used that time not to work more, but to think, plan, and rest. Let's dive into the automation blueprint, how I actually did it. All right. Let's talk specifics, because theory sounds nice, but real transformation happens when you see how it all connects. I call this next part the automation blueprint, the simple framework that helped me identify and replace 10 hours of repetitive work per week using tools that any beginner can use for free. Step 1, the AI workflow map. Every process in your business or daily life starts with three parts: input, process, output. Example, let's take writing a weekly newsletter. Input, ideas, notes, updates. Process, drafting, editing, formatting. Output, final newsletter plus delivery. Once I broke that down, I realized I didn't need to automate everything, just the bottlenecks. So I started by mapping one task at a time using a free Notion template called AI Workflow Mapper. You can get a free version of it in the Opportunity Economy Resource Vault linked below this video. This simple step gave me clarity, and clarity, my friend, is automation's best friend. Step 2, automate the first 10%. Most people overcomplicate automation. They think, I need to build a full system. No, you just need a small win. My first win, automating client follow-ups. Here's how. 1, I created a Google Sheet with client names and project stages. 2, used ChatGPT to generate short, friendly follow-up messages for each. 3, connected Gmail via Zapier, so every Wednesday morning those follow-ups went out automatically. That small automation saved me 45 minutes a week, and it built momentum. So I asked myself, what's the next repetitive task that drives me nuts? Step 3, build 5 core AI systems that run your week. When I zoomed out, I noticed that nearly every repetitive task fit into one of these 5 buckets. 1, content and communication. 2, scheduling and meetings. Admin and files. 4, marketing and outreach. 5, learning and research. Let me walk you through how I automated each one. System number 1, content and communication, 2 hours saved week. Before AI, writing emails or captions took forever. Now I use ChatGPT and Notion AI to batch content ideas in one sitting. Here is an example prompt. Write 3 versions of a friendly follow-up email to a potential client who downloaded my free guide but hasn't booked a call. Then I tweak tone, add links, and hit send. It's still me, just 5x faster. Bonus tip, use the custom instructions feature in ChatGPT to teach it your voice style once. It'll remember, saving you hours later. System number 2, scheduling and meetings, 1.5 hours saved week. This one was huge. I connected my calendar to Calendly and used Motion AI to automatically block creative time based on energy levels. Now, I don't overbook, I don't double schedule, and I don't manually email people to find time slots. Want to go next level? Use Otter.ai to record your Zoom calls. It'll auto-generate meeting notes and action items in seconds. That's another 30 minutes saved right there. System number 3, admin and file management, 1.5 hours saved week. File chaos used to be my nemesis until I created an AI-powered naming convention using Zapier plus Google Drive. Now every file uploaded automatically renames itself by project and date. Example, AI video script, Opportunity Economy 2025-1004. Plus, I use Notion AI to tag files by topic so I can find anything in seconds. System number 4, marketing and outreach, 2.5 hours saved week. Marketing is energy intensive, but AI gives it wings. Every week, I feed my best-performing YouTube video script like this one into ChatGPT and say, repurpose this video into 3 short-form social posts with engaging hooks and CTAs for Instagram and Facebook. In 60 seconds, I have my weekly content batch ready to upload on Videsha. That system alone saves me nearly 3 hours of planning and writing. And here's where it ties perfectly into what's coming next Sunday. We'll talk about how AI marketing trends are reshaping the future of business entirely. So make sure you hit that subscribe and bell icon, because the future of AI explained, 3 trends that will change how you work forever, drops this Sunday right here on Opportunity Economy. System number 5, learning and research, 2 hours saved week. The final system changed how I learn. I use tools like Perplexity AI and ChatGPT Advanced Data Analysis to summarize long YouTube videos or blog posts in bullet form. Here is an example prompt. Summarize this article into 5 key takeaways and create 1 actionable step for each. It's like having a personal research assistant available 24/7. And with that, I gained another 2 hours of reclaimed time each week. The compounding effect. So let's add it up. System and hours saved week. Content and communication, 2, scheduling and meetings, 1.5 admin and files, 1.5 marketing and outreach, 2 learning and research, 2. That's 9.5 to 10 hours every week, gone from busy work, replaced with breathing room, focus, and growth. But the real value isn't the hours, it's what you do with those hours, and that's where we're heading next. The mindset and routines that help you turn reclaimed time into real results. Next, we'll take a look at time saved to time invested. Scene 1, the breakthrough moment. The first week I fully automated my workflow felt strange. For the first time in years, I looked at my calendar, and there were empty spaces. No frantic task switching, no 11 p.m. admin emails, no guilt for stepping away, just space to think. That was the moment I realized AI didn't just save me time, it gave me permission to live differently. Scene 2, redefining work. When people talk about automation, they often focus on productivity. How much more can I do in less time? But that's the wrong question. The right question is, what deserves my energy? AI won't replace purpose. It simply removes the friction between you and the work that matters most. For me, that meant saying no to manual tasks and yes to strategic ones, planning long-term brand growth, creating systems that scale, mentoring women entrepreneurs who felt stuck. That's what the opportunity economy is all about, empowering you to use tech with intention, not addiction. My AI workday routine. Scene 3, let me walk you through my actual daily routine now that AI handles the busy work, because this isn't theory, it's a lifestyle shift. Morning focus time, 7 a.m., 8 a.m., planning with ChatGPT. I type, list my top 3 focus tasks today based on my weekly goals. It gives me clarity before the noise begins. 8 a.m., 11 a.m., deep work. This is where I write, strategize, or create content. No meetings, no messages. I use AI tools like Notion AI to outline scripts or blog drafts. Afternoon, systems and growth, 1 p.m. collaboration calls, automation tweaks. My assistant and I review dashboards, adjust Zapier workflows, and brainstorm optimizations. 3 p.m., 4 p.m. AI-assisted learning. Tools like Perplexity AI summarize new trends so I stay sharp without losing hours scrolling. Evening, reset and rest. 7 p.m., reflection. I open a Notion template called AI Reflection Log. I jot, what did AI help me do today that I couldn't have done alone? This simple habit reframes my relationship with technology. It's no longer my boss, it's my partner. Scene 4, the 3-1 rule of AI freedom. After a few weeks, I noticed a pattern. For every hour of busy work I automated, I gained 3 types of freedom. 1, mental freedom. Less clutter, fewer decisions. 2, time freedom, blocks of calm to think. 3, creative freedom, energy to build new things. That's the 3-1 rule of AI freedom. It's how you turn saved hours into fulfilled hours. Scene 5, from automation to acceleration. Once I had the systems in place, the next question was, how do I use this momentum to grow? That's when I built what I now call my AI acceleration stack. Think of it as your second brain for growth, powered by automation. Here's how I use it. Content repurposing hub. Every long-form YouTube video gets broken down into social clips using ChatGPT prompts plus Videsha automation. Customer journey flow. When someone downloads a free guide, Zapier triggers an automated 5-day email series that nurtures and educates. Analytics loop. AI dashboards track open rates, video engagement, and comments, then suggest tweaks to improve conversion. It's not about being techie. It's about designing a system that does the repetitive thinking for you. And that's what turns a solopreneur into a small AI-powered business ecosystem. Scene 6, my biggest realization. Here's what shocked me most after 90 days of doing this. I wasn't working less, I was working better. AI didn't make me lazy, it made me selective. And that's a skill. When you learn to delegate to machines, you finally start leading like a visionary. Scene 7, the bigger picture. Zoom out for a moment. What if thousands of small business owners reclaimed 10 hours a week? That's 10 hours, thousands of people, 52 weeks a year. We'd unlock millions of creative hours, hours that could build businesses, write books, mentor others, or simply breathe. That's the heart of the opportunity economy, because this isn't just about productivity, it's about purpose multiplied by technology. Scene 8, next steps, your 3-phase action plan. If you're ready to start, here's your simple 3-phase plan. Phase 1, simplify. List 3 repetitive tasks that drain your energy. Phase 2, systemize. Choose one to automate using any free AI tool you learned about today. Phase 3, scale. Stack those automations, document them, and revisit every month to optimize. To make it easy, I've included a free digital productivity starter kit below. It has a 7-day AI planner, a checklist, and ready-to-use prompts to get you started. Now that you've seen what automation can do for one person, let's zoom out. Because this Sunday, we're going deeper. into the big picture of how AI is transforming the world of work. Join me for the next episode, The Future of AI Explained, 3 Trends That Will Change How You Work Forever. We'll explore where this technology is headed and how to stay ahead instead of being left behind. So hit subscribe, ring the bell, and don't miss it. Trust me, it's the next step in your AI empowerment journey. Before you scroll away, take a moment. What could you do with 10 extra hours a week? Would you rest, create, rebuild something you've been putting off? That's what this movement is about. Not just using AI, but reclaiming your time, your focus, and your freedom. If this video gave you a spark of clarity, don't stop here. Subscribe and join our community at Opportunity Economy, where we turn ideas into income, one smart system at a time. Our weekly AI and digital business tutorials help you work smarter, not harder. You'll find free resources, tutorials, and automation tools in every video, because success isn't about hustling harder, it's about building smarter. And if you're ready for what's next, make sure you watch The Future of AI Explained, 3 Trends That Will Change How You Work Forever. It's the big picture perspective you'll need to stay ahead in the AI revolution. This is Opportunity Economy, helping you move from overwhelm to opportunity. Drop a comment below and tell me which of these AI productivity tools would you try first. Worker Smarter Live free. Don't forget to download the free Digital Productivity Starter Kit, link in description.